Communication can be roughly divided into two types: verbal communication and non-verbal communication. Verbal communication is communication that uses words to share information. It includes both speaking and writing. On the other hand, non-verbal communication is done without the use of words. Gestures, facial expressions are included in non-verbal communication. When we talk with someone, we usually use both communication types at the same time. Non-verbal communication has an important role of complementing our feelings and intentions that can be conveyed only words. Albert Mehrabian is a psychologist, and he is well known for his publications on the relative importance of verbal and non-verbal messages. According to Mehrabian, face-to-face communication has basically three elements: visual, vocal, and verbal information. These three elements account differently for our liking for the person who puts forward a message concerning their feelings. Words account for 7%, tone of the voice accounts for 38%, and facial expression accounts for 55% of the liking. This indicates that non-verbal messages have stronger effect than verbal messages. Non-verbal expressions usually do not hold the same meaning in different cultures. Only a few non-verbal expressions related to our feelings are universally recognized, such as facial expressions. Differences between cultures occur because different people around the world interpret actions in social interaction. There are 9 different types of nonverbal communication. Among them, especially gesture, eye contact, and touch can be interpreted differently in different cultures. Western cultures mostly consider eye contact to be a good gesture. It shows attentiveness, confidence, and honesty. In Germany, people usually do not break eye contact during their talking. On the other hand, other cultures such as Asian and Middle Eastern do not consider it to be a good gesture. In some Asian cultures, avoiding eye contact is a sign of respect. Touch often used frequently in communication. Shaking hands is considered to be acceptable in many cultures, while patting head or shoulders has different meanings in different cultures. In some Asian cultures, patting children's head is very bad signal. It means hold down the goat above children's head, and people believe it will stop children's growth. Gestures such as thumbs up, the V sign, and OK sign can be different in different cultures. Thumbs up can be interpreted as OK or great sign in many cultures. On the other hand, it is a rude gesture in Iran. V sign can be taken as victory or peace sign in many countries. In Japan, people often do this gesture when we take pictures. But in England, Australia, Ireland, New Zealand, and South Africa, it is a very offensive sign. OK sign can be interpreted as OK in the USA and England. In Japan, we use it for the same meaning, but there is another meaning which is money. In France, Australia, and Belgium, it means zero. In Greece, it is a sign for homosexuals. On the other hand, it is a very rude sign in France and Brazil. I interviewed with a Filipino. She told me that some of the nonverbal expressions have different meanings in different cultures, while there are some gestures that become universal. Just like in Japan, Filipino uses the V sign when they take picture, and they wave hands when they tell goodbye. As you can see, some of the nonverbal expressions and its interpretations are different in different cultures. When we communicate with people from foreign culture, it is very important for us to understand those differences to avoid misunderstandings and facilitate smooth communication.